Hey, speaking of culture, the promised dating stories are heading your way right now from the investigators on the street.
I was in high school and I took a girl to a movie, paid for everything. I was really into her. Movie went great, date was going good, and on the way home she puked up the popcorn in my car, all over my car. That was the end of it. I wasn't into her anymore.
Alright, so I had just turned 16, which in my family you were able to date at that point. I had this friend, picked her up, and drove to the restaurant, tried making some small talk, and I got like yes and no and okay kinda answers. Alright, maybe the movie will be better. And the movie was over, drove home, and the most she had talked the entire night was her talking about how horrible her father is. Went home, my mom asked me how it was, and I told her that I'm not going to date until I'm 17.
So during my sophomore year of high school, I, believe it or not, did have a girlfriend. And we were out, I think it was like our second date. We had gone and seen Star Wars Episode 3.
Ooh.
And it was fun. And on the way back, we decided to go hang out, so to speak, at one of the parks in town. Not really a good idea, apparently. So we're doing what, teenage people like to do in the back of a car. And next thing I know, I look up, and through the fog in the window, I can see a very bright light. And so, against my better judgment, I rolled the window down to reveal a police officer, who then requested that we step out of the vehicle. He separated us, and then proceeded to ask my girlfriend whether or not I was violating her against her will.
The answer was
yes. The answer, now, contrary to what people may think of me, the answer was actually no. And so, yeah, for about 30 seconds during my life, I was an alleged rapist.
One time, my sophomore year, I was invited over to a guy's house for dinner. And as we were eating dinner, his little brother was passing the bread basket with the cloth in it and ended up catching on fire with the candle on the table and lighting the whole table on fire.
Well, oddly enough, follow-up, it did happen again about 4 weeks later with the same cop. But
was it a new girl at least?
No, it was actually the same girl. And then we broke up.
I can't see why.
That's about it.